Welcome back to Opinion Journal. I'm Mary Kissel. The shutdown showdown has exposed some real divisions within the Republican Party, and it's raising a lot of questions about whether or not the party will ultimately hold together. Is the Tea Party part of the Republican Party, or is this faction that might actually split off someday? I've got Declarations columnist Peggy Noonan here to talk about it. Peggy, simple question. Is the Tea Party splitting the GOP?
I still see the Tea Party as a reform movement within the GOP, as actually the Tea Party just, I think, reflects a number of thoughts and feelings within the GOP, but I think what the Tea Party just proved resoundingly and with great flair this week in Washington and last week is that they need more serious leadership. They need more strategic-minded leadership, and I think they have to become more aware of the facts on the ground in the area in which they're operating, which, by the way, is a very conservative value. It is called being realistic.
You're talking, I think, about groups like Heritage Action and Freedom Works. We just had Steve Moore on the show talking about their role in bringing us to this shutdown brinksmanship.
Yeah.
Do you think that they reflect that real America on the ground and the frustrations that they feel?
They reflect a lot of populist thinking that contains within it real ideas and insights. For instance, they are very interested in the position of the family in America. They're interested in American culture. They're also not the best buddy of Wall Street. Great. Do you know what I mean? To me, that reflects America. But you have to be more sophisticated about your aims and goals. And if I had one bit of advice for the Tea Party right now, I'd say stop. Consider what just happened in the past few weeks. Consider that you had a flailing, in trouble foe, political foe, in President Obama, and you just more or less saved him from his troubles by diverting the attention of the American people from his unsuccessful feint in Syria, from his disastrous unveiling of the realities, not just the technologies, of Obamacare. So I think the Tea Party people should sit down, consider all that, and then consider whether they want to consider being the name callers of the drama. Rhino, the Surrender Caucus, all that dumb stuff. Yeah, stop it. You're grown up. You're big people in a big drama that may be a big evolution. Sit down, get along, work it out.
About 30 seconds left. The traditional kind of conservative caucus within the GOP, is it led by a Paul Ryan? Are there people on that side that could draw the Tea Party in a more sort of reasonable direction?
I think reality will have the biggest impact on the Tea Party. I cannot imagine the gentlemen named by Steve Moore a few minutes ago, who were the leaders of this insurrection, if that is the appropriate word for it, will not be sitting down over a few beers the next few weeks and thinking, okay, what did we get wrong in how we read the playing field?
Yeah, I think the Republican Party writ large needs to have a few beers and think about what just happened over the last couple of weeks.
That's always a good idea.